Hello, good morning. I'm just doing some training now on how to manage your Amazon account and also how to list products onto your Amazon. Once I finish this video, then hopefully you know how to do things. But if you ever get any questions later on, feel free to contact me. Once you log into your Amazon account, at the top right hand corner here it says hello Anne. Then what you need to do then is put your mouse over so this big box comes up, and then you go down to your account, and under your other accounts it says your seller account. Now what you need to do is click on your seller account, and then it takes you into your merchant center. It's called Amazon Seller Central, and inside your Amazon Seller Central account, what you need to do, you need to click on this verify bank account information. So PayPal can put the money in, Amazon can put the money into your bank account.
Oh, right, okay.
Amazon's not the same as eBay, where a supplier pays you and the money goes into your PayPal account. Amazon works different. Amazon works whereas they manage all the payments for you. So they do like a full screening test on the card to make sure that it's a legitimate order.
Right.
They hold the money, and then they put the money into your bank account.
Right, okay.
Yes, you don't really have to keep logging into PayPal or anything like that. Inside this account you can manage all your orders, your banking information, your sales, dispatching of products, all can be done here within inside your account.
Right.
Now up the top here it says inventory. You can click on add a product. But if you click on this add a product, you need that IBAN number.
Right.
Yeah, a UPC IBAN or ASIN number.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go for that just yet, because it just makes things more complicated. I'll show you how to list on there properly.
Without doing it.
Yeah, without doing that, because it can be a bit daunting if you're not used to Amazon and you, oh my god, what's this? Yeah, so I'll show you how to list on Amazon in a minute. There's another way. You can click on it and you can manage your inventory. So whatever products that you've listed on your Amazon account will show up here.
Right.
You can delete them by ticking the box here and choosing which listings.
Right.
Because eventually, you might have a couple hundred products in there.
Yeah.
So you just tick the box and then you press delete products, or you could click on match lower price.
Right, okay.
I wouldn't necessarily go for that though, because there's some people on Amazon that sell, say you go on there and sell an Apple iPad, there'll be other people that will go on there and sell an Apple iPad but it's reconditioned, or so you can't always match their price because their price is
second-hand price.
second-hand prices, so you can't always go for that.
Right.
Yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily use that feature. Yeah, so that's how you can do that. You can see your reports or all your payments by clicking on payments up top here. So it tell you the total Amazon fees, what you've paid out. All the fees actually come out of the sale, so they don't bill you like eBay does, like every month.
Right.
Yeah, for your sales, they just automatically take it out of the cost of the product.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so say for
all done and dusted.
yeah, so say you get an item for like from the supplier for £100, you list it on there for £200. Amazon takes a fee, so then they take 20 quid off of that £200 and just put the money directly into your bank account. So you haven't got to worry about a big bill coming in at the end of the month. With eBay, that's how that works with eBay. Right. So Amazon's much better, really, because you can list loads of products without paying any fees. You know, with an eBay shop, you've got to pay the shop, haven't you? You've got to pay for the shop to be there, and you've got to pay for each product that you list. You know, with Amazon, you can have as many products, and you're not paying for those listings. They only charge you once you've sold it, which is good, isn't it? Because you know you're not forking out money trying to get sales, are you?
No.
You know, eBay do offer like a second chance offer. So if you don't sell within the first 30 days, they'll let you list it again. If it sells the next time, then you don't pay the fee on the second listing. Yeah, but that's another situation. To list a product, I would go to Amazon.co.uk. Let's just see if it's recording. Yeah. Right now, say for example, your supplier has got what? Let's just say Apple iPad, because we've just been talking about that.
Yeah.
So Apple iPad. Yeah, so say your supplier's got this product here. So you click on it. What you want to do is double check to make sure it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You can see here there's 50 new from 218, and there's 18 used from that price.
Right.
To the right hand side here, if I enlarge the screen so it's on video, can you see it says here, I've one to sell.
Right. Okay.
Sell yours here. So you click on that, and it fills in all the details here for you.
Right.
So it's put the image in there for you. It's put the title. It's listed all this details. The description's been added in the back end, so you can't really see that. But you've already double checked to make sure it's the same thing anyway. Your item's condition. So if your supplier says new, refurbished, just choose which one it is. Condition note. If it's new, obviously you just put in there brand new in box.
Right.
Your quantity, because you're not actually keeping the products in stock yourself.
Yeah.
You can put as many quantity as you want, but I wouldn't go overboard and start putting 1,000 or 100 because Amazon was just turn around and go, actually, you know, you must be a multi-billionaire to have something like that in stock. Yeah, so just put like 5 or something, and then you can just update it later on. It's not something you're going to just drop off from your Amazon account, so you haven't got to worry about doing it all, listing it all again.
Yeah. And
literally, it only takes like 30 seconds to list it anyway. So yeah, don't go overboard. Just put like 5 or something like that.
Okay.
Put your price in here that you're happy with. You can't necessarily go by this price because some people they list it as new, but really it's new but hasn't got a box, you know, or it's new but it's been used a couple of times. You know, some people don't describe it properly. You know, just because they want to try and get up the top, because the first one at the top, you know, is the one likely to get the most sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, so put your price in there, describe it properly. Not everyone always goes for the cheapest because, like I said before, you know, if someone's selling it but without a box, and you know, people are not going to, you know, some people might buy it without a box, some people might buy it for someone else for a Christmas present and want a box.
Yeah.
You know, so just put your price in there that you're happy to make, and you've got to consider your Amazon fees and everything else.
Right.
So what you do then, you put your price in there. You make sure that the supplier ships within 3 to 12 days. Well, that's a definite.
Yeah.
So say for example, I won't list it, but just say for example 220, and then I press continue just so I can show you the next stage. So the next stage shows you your actual Amazon fees.
Right.
And the postage costs. And then the VAT.
Right.
So that's the total that you would receive after all the fees and everything. As soon as you press submit your listing,
Yeah.
that product will be inside your Amazon Central account. So it would be inside here, where you click on Manage Inventory,
Right.
and then the product will show up here, inside your account here.
Okay. So basically,
That's
we,
everything that's ordered, but not.
No, that's everything that you've listed
so that's
for
the stuff
sales.
that you'll see for sale.
Yeah,
So we need to go through the
suppliers.
through your suppliers.
Yeah, yeah,
And basically put everything that's on the website
yeah, onto the
onto
Amazon.
there.
Yeah. So you go through the suppliers. You choose which products you want to sell. You go to Amazon, try and find that exactly same product.
See how
And
much
then
other people are
yeah,
selling
yeah,
it
and
for.
list that product on there.
If it isn't on there,
If it isn't on there, there's another part of the training as well that I offer,
right.
which I offer you the barcodes, which means that you won't be selling underneath someone else. You would have your own private listing, but that's to do with the IBAN numbers. And I don't
Next
because
level up.
because you're just starting out.
Okay.
I don't want to confuse you and go, right, you've got to log into this website and then you've got to create a barcode and you're like, oh my god, what's a barcode? And then I have to explain all that lot.
So at the moment we'll just be selling
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
stuff that
That other
selling.
people have got,
Yeah.
until you get the feel of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you how to use the barcodes.
Okay.
The barcodes are really good. It means that you'll be the first one up there. And then there'll be no sellers underneath you selling the same product.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, you know,
there will be other people.
eventually there will be other people that come along. But by then you would have made a nice bit of money out of it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So then, yeah. But Amazon's much different from eBay. With Amazon, you normally get one Apple iPad, and then you get loads of people underneath that selling the exact same one. With eBay, you've got hundreds of different listings, and you've got to try and find the best price. And you've got to read up on loads about it first. But Amazon is there, right in front of you. It says, this is new, this is used, and you can see it, boom. These are the price of the new ones, these are the price of the used ones. Yeah, but with eBay, it's all over the place. A bit like a car boot sale, and you're like looking through it on the table trying to find what you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, Amazon's much different. But hopefully this has explained it all to you. So you just go to the supplier's website, choose the products that you want to you sell. You look on Amazon, you try and find that same product.
Mm-hmm.
So go back. Then you see a list. This tab here that says "Sell Yours Here."
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you do. And then when someone buys that product, you receive an email with the customer's name and address. You go to the supplier's website. You put the supplier's the customer's name and address into the system. They will give you a tracking number, and then you give Amazon the tracking number, and that's it.
Right.
Alright.
Okay. So we just get their email and then pass.
Yeah.
And then basically order
So
it
just
on
copy
Amazon.
and paste it, really. This concept has been going for like years, you know, and it's like drop shipping is basically a form of, oh, I know someone that wants something, okay, you give me the money, I'll buy it, and then I'll make a little bit out in between.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's the same with everything, builders, contractors, even when you pay someone to do a conservatory or something, you know, it's just subcontractors basically. That's what it is. You're selling a service or a product that you don't own, and you're making a commission in between.
Mm-hmm.
Land of Leather do drop shipping. All the big companies do drop shipping.
Yeah, right.
You go in there, you go on into the warehouse, or whatever, into the showroom. You sit on a sofa. Oh, would you like this one? Yeah, okay then. You do know it's 6 weeks waiting list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all they do is group the orders together and get it manufactured, and then they send it out to you.
Mm.
You know, so they have like a showcase. They have like a website,
Yeah.
and go, look, this is what we can offer you. They group the orders together, yeah, and then they get the factories to send it all out. You know, so it's been going for ages, you know, but no one's really heard of the word drop shipping.
Mm.
Drop shipping can be bad if your suppliers are bad,
Yeah.
because obviously you could be given the most, you know, best customer service in the world, But
if you're let down by your supplier.
Yeah, but if your suppliers are bad, then that's going to make you look bad.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you avoid that?
Coming to me, you know, and asking me for advice.
Right.
Using my suppliers because we've used them for a long time. You know, when I first started out, I made mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, and then now I don't make any mistakes because there's certain things that you can do to check suppliers out first.
Yeah.
There's inspection companies that would go out and visit suppliers. There's escrow, so you can make payment with escrow. I've already done all this, so I've tested them out first, and I know
So
that
they'll be fine.
I know I can just go boom, here's the money, and that's it,
Okay.
done. But yeah, there's
Right.
escrow, there's credit cards, there's there's references, there's government checks you can do. You know, there's so many different things you can do to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's the new people that just jump in and say, oh yeah, I'll throw a few thousand at this supplier. He's offering me Apple iPads for £50 each. Oh my God. You know, I've seen these on eBay selling really fast. I'm going to be a millionaire within a month. Yeah, I buy £2,000 worth, and then that's it. They don't receive it, or receive a bunch of fake products, and then they make payment by PayPal, thinking that they're all secure. No, they're only secure if they use a PayPal with a credit card. You know, it's all these little things that you need to know before just jumping into things. You know,
Right.
and because they're in China,
Yeah.
they all look the same. Alright, I'm joking. Because it's on video now, I'm joking. Because the people are going to click, I don't like this video on YouTube. No! No, I don't like this guy anymore. Yeah, I wasn't offensive or anything like that, but because they're so far away, you know,
It's
you
difficult to
can't just send money off like that to anybody. You know, we've got suppliers in the UK for. I'll be giving you all these suppliers in a minute. Like IKEA sort of furniture, really like modern sort of future sort of style furniture. They've got a factory in Germany. They manufacture the products themselves. They've been on TV. What's that guy called? Oh, there's this famous actress that does up houses and TVs and stuff like that. Yeah, he's been on there and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, we've got suppliers like that. We've got a supplier in Newton Abbot. It's got a big factory.
Right.
He does like sofas, furniture. You could go around there if you wanted to. I can give you his name, number. You can go around there. He's got like beds, bunk beds and stuff. He imports them in. Every time I go around there, he's got
Something.
like a massive truck delivering containers and stuff like full of sofas and that. Yeah. Global Furniture Direct. Yeah, they're a good company. We've got agents in China as well that would help you source products. We've got products for iPhones, Apple iPhones, tablets, Samsung phones. They do like reconditioned phones. We've got suppliers that do like bulk lots of Apple iPads, but obviously you need a bit of funding to do that. But yeah, we've got loads of drop shipping trusted suppliers. I wouldn't go for like the UK drop shippers because they're just middlemen. You know, I wouldn't go for like UK wholesale directories because they're all outdated, really outdated with those suppliers. Offers that have been on there for like years, you know, and they actually haven't got those offers anymore and forgot to remove them. Yeah, so I wouldn't go into those sites. That's how you list the product on Amazon. Fairly straightforward.
So we'll just get an email to the business account.
Yeah.
Business email.
Yeah.
And then, like you say, you just forward that on basically to
That's it.
the supplier.
Yeah. So that's that done. But we can go over this as many times as you want.
That's fine.
And I've got your Skype details as well.
Yeah.
Is it recording still? 19 minutes. Right.